And right on the heels of another recording, although to you, the viewer, this might be like a few hours, but, you know, to me it was like a few minutes. So as we get into this, I don't need to show you the scoreboard because we're not on a scoreboard right now. We have a score of 0 as we get into Goizo, Ill-Fated, character-exclusive Mizuki. No timestamps needed too. But since we have Goizo, we don't want to rest. I guess the other way I can go about it is that I need to make sure I can set up the scoreboard though. Second mystery, knowledge, charisma, strength. Second encounter, and maybe every single stat check, dexterity being last. But for the moment, I'm just going to take this now. So we're going to double up on charisma. We're going to set things up for ally attack. And then we're going to just be happy with what we get. But, oh yeah, I was going to say something. That's why I said but, and I realized I forgot what I was talking about. So, if I remember, I remember. If I don't, I don't. For in the meanwhile, let's do some Mizuki things and hopefully put myself on the scoreboard. So, Mermaids, Ramen, Flood, Teacher, Arms. Teacher immediately. Even though, yes, I can't do everything I can here, but like Brace. But we'll see, won't we? Another point of Charisma would be nice, but hey, what did we even get? I wasn't looking. -1 Strength, fine. That hurts my Brace, but I'm not gonna try and reroll. In the meanwhile, the other allies, Kasumi, Reiko, and Ikumi. Alright then, I guess this is just gonna be the average Joe party. Not including the minus strength, but we are on Ill-Fated, so I was like, oh, Charisma, Ill-Fated. I need to always remember that when I level up, but hey, also Stalker. But we should nearly stomp anyone who tries to attack us, so hey. I don't know why I did that. I forgot if that was free or not, if I just get out. But, anywho, don't ruin the calm moment, and we'll move on. But yeah, we have a score of 0 at the moment, so anything that we can do would be great, including this. So, yeah, I just hope... So, I guess I should just announce something. Well, not really announce, but yes, we're doing a stream tomorrow relative to the time this video comes out. I should have already scheduled it, and if I didn't, well, hopefully remember. We don't want to equip anything right now, actually. Although, you know, if we get a branch, we'll equip that, I guess, and just throw broken bottles for the moment. But no, actually, we want to actually an inventory of branches because we have 3 strength and we have 6 dexterity. I also forgot if we have random item stats. It doesn't look like it, so yeah. Let's not actually defeat this enemy though, because we do need this. Considering we're on Goizo. Yeah, we have ally attack when we're pretty powerful right now, but that's not going to last. So I could alternatively not do a thing here, but I mean at the same time, yeah, we'll do this. So okay, what I was going to say is another Nuzlocke video will be coming out tomorrow as well, but it'll be after the stream that I do. And yeah, that's all I really need to say. But yeah, as we sit here in Dullness improvising forever, this is a legal house rule strat. And yeah, I allow this and I don't allow things like Mind Drain and or Ghostly Spear as the spoiler character, but I mean that you literally have infinite damage there, while this is pseudo-infinite throw damage. But again, to each their own. If you didn't allow this or didn't like me doing this, you wouldn't be watching this video anyway, I think. We'll go with I forgot what to call that, but hey. And then up to 12 damage. Let's see what we rolled. We rolled a 10. And away we go. So we want to throw the broken bottle first, is what I'm trying to say. That we have equipped to not bug out our inventory. Or we could just get rid of this and pick this mask up. Nonetheless, though, we do want to do this. So let's remember not to throw the broken bottle, Jordan, because otherwise that bugs out your inventory. For those who don't know, if you throw something at an enemy that you have that is the same item of what you have equipped, that is not the equipped item, your inventory doesn't know that you haven't thrown away that item. So if I throw away this broken bottle here in the inventory, my inventory is still going to say 4/4, and it will actually act as if I have 4 items in my inventory, meaning I can't grab anything else. But while we're here, I guess we just do this. So we'll do that just to guarantee this. And we'll move on with life. So this time now we still equip the broken bottle. We have a lot more branches apparently. So I at least have a weapon on me, but That's not going to last. So let's see. I could handcuff this encounter if I really want to. We shouldn't need to, though. Unfortunately, we don't have a guaranteed turn, but we get more than enough guarantees off of ally attack anyway. So without further ado, as I put the sensor up, we will fight the school. And yeah, these things will actually help against the school, because at least I don't have to gamble on badly bleeding. I'm pretty sure you can only get badly bleeding after the first turn. So your first turn is free to, you know, you can go all out, but after the first turn, you definitely want to be careful. So, but thankfully, because I have things to throw, I don't need to worry. So without further ado, I forgot if I have all perks or not, even though I was ill-fated, but we do. So yep, just everything into charisma, so we can become Omega. Well, by now we're already Omega Mizuki, but you get the point. I could drink this bottle of water, even though I'm overhealing anyway. And away we go. There's a sad animal outside, unfortunately, but there's nothing I can do for the moment. I mean, there is something I can do, but I'll deal with it after the recording, I swear. So, ramen, arms, flood, mermaids. So we'll take arms in fear of arm things. We do need to use the police station, though, so I guess we will police station the forest? Am I choosing the wrong thing? Well, we're gonna find out. Well, yeah, let's go to arms, because it's 1 downtown to 6 apartment investigations, so... 10 charisma? Oh, that's right, ill-fated. But I'd rather lose reason right now than stamina, because we're in arms, and we could be on timeline B. If for no other reason, just I like evening out my HP. That's just a personal preference thing. You shouldn't do that if you have any reason to believe that, you know, you're gonna lose more HP one way than the other. Actually, this is guaranteed. I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to throw anything. But it's too late. If anything else, I should have thrown the branch, but it's a bit too late now. So we're carrying these things on us. The good news is I think we still get to one-shot the boss. The bad news is I have less things to throw, yes. So as we move on, and Doom is our primary worry, even though I think we have Flood. Because you never know. Unless my Doom is at like 30% right now and we still have Flood, then I'd be like, okay, we're in a good spot. But until that moment, as we're on Timeline A arms, yeah, we won't know for sure. 6th floor. I don't remember my second encounter. Or if we even ran... Yeah, we did. No, we did. By nature of teacher, I must have already ran into my second encounter. We'll take experience, by the way. Yeah, I don't know why Mizuki has that perk, but we'll keep stacking charisma. Into Flood I go. I think ally attack can hit enemy B, right? Am I going crazy here? Anywho, guaranteed 20 damage. So basically, any enemy that has more than 20 HP, I can think about throwing broken bottles. And the branch I have, but 9 damage if we're converting things to numbers, or 3 damage 3 times. Well, ill-fated, by the way. I remember there, but not other. It's because failing that is Doom, so I was like, oh no, don't do that. But, anywho, let's move on. By the way, I appreciate the game have given me no choice, and you know what the game's gonna get for that? Me resting here. I can't be ill-fated if I can't take rolls. I would sound cooler if I didn't flub my words, but anywho. So, definitely throwing things only affects enemy A. We're gonna find out for certain. Actually, I should have kept the thing equipped, but either way, we're trading blows here, unless I want to do this. 70%? You know what? That's not bad. Otherwise, I could spread my accuracy out, but in the case that I don't one-shot things, I don't really care. I'm gonna guaranteed 1 rather than gamble on 3, but make them higher accuracy. My rationale for that is that it's possible to miss all 3 if they're not at 100%, so I'd rather take 1 guarantee. I'd rather hit 1 out of 3 than miss 3 out of 3, if that makes any sense. Even though it doesn't happen often, admittedly. Because it can happen, yeah, let's not do that. But anywho. So yeah, 48% Doom on our 4th mystery, pretty good. I normally expect to be about 60%, but realistically speaking, to be somewhat more comfortable, 55%, but 60% is more than comfortable. You can be more than comfortable. with your doom if you reach your 4th mystery with 60% doom. But if you're me, you want a bit more doom to spare. Considering what can happen. We know we're on ill-fated though, so we can at least make informed, like, in a not a grim way. How do I want to say? Basically, knowing that you... I forgot that decreases experience, but I'd rather that than anything else. But in a funny way, the fact that you know you're going to fail events allows you to possibly make better decisions. While it's bad to, yes, fail every single event, if you know you're going to fail, then you basically have the numbers in front of you. There is no RNG involved, whereas opposed to, yeah, I'm going to take this risk that could possibly result in me being more hurt and therefore dying later in the run. It's worse there than say, okay, I know I'm going to lose 2 stamina or I'm going to lose 1 reason, or something like that. But anywho. I mean, I could just go all out here and go crazy, but actually, is this near? This is like near guaranteed. If nothing else, we have the handcuffs, so let's find out. Yeah, so I was reacting to missing the attack, or missing at least 2 attacks, because we need 3 to get close to handcuffs, because we can only do 20 damage. I did the numbers. Sometimes I can do numbers right, and sometimes I don't. The only reason I'm saying that is, well, one of the main reasons I'm saying that is because recently, if you watched my Nuzlocke video that should have come out two-ish hours ago, or previous to this video, then yeah, I messed up my math again. But anywho, we should just equip the fire axe. We might have a bigger threshold, but because our ally attack does more, probably more than the fire axe even, and is faster. Yeah. By the way, ramen, so we're gonna switch this over to the downtown area because I made a mistake. I would like to use the vending machine actually, because that would make me super powerful, but we'll do 1 investigation before we pop these cigarettes. And we just happened to run into an encounter. Now, it doesn't matter because we're Omega Mizuki, but we'll throw the branch to be sure, unless we just get really unlucky. Which we didn't. We almost did, but we didn't, so hey. And we're on encounter lockout, so I don't need to smoke these cigarettes right now anyway. Unless Mizuki runs into her version of White Death, which should not happen, but, you know. Out of curiosity and just randomness, can you assign a custom event to a character? Not without linking it to a custom character is what I mean. So basically, can I make a custom event that requires Mizuki? I'm pretty sure, right? Because I only remember not off the top of my head, but I only remember because I remember Panstas talking about giving base characters more events by way of making custom events that are assigned to that character. Otherwise, maybe I'm wrong, but hey, we should survive no matter what here. There's little that can happen to me in this lighthouse and Takshi-san has already run away scared. So yeah, we just walk up this lighthouse. Now I will put points into dexterity just because, no, we're gonna increase stamina. I lied. We'll sign this contract in the lighthouse, but yeah, we should be okay no matter what. Arms second. And yeah, boy, that looks like a lot of perks, but it's mostly allies. For better or worse, I don't have Parting Gift, but because we don't have Takshi-san, Parting Gift would have been the better perk to pick up. I mean, signed contract isn't doing anything for me, so it definitely was. The school? Nope, we did fight something before that. So, I mean, yes, it was the gore-covered student, but we fought something before the gore-covered student. But without further ado, hey, we completed this run, and we finally have a score of 1-ish. Or as much as I can really say that we have a score as I put that scoreboard on screen. But yeah, without further ado, I'd like to thank you for watching. If I can show this on screen, and for some reason it hasn't actually updated, because I don't know why I've done this to myself, but yeah, Goizo should be appearing soon, and that's not the right one. That is definitely not the right one. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Sorry. And then the real score should appear because, yeah, you might have seen an old picture. But without further ado, I'd like to thank you for watching. Support me however you want to. And if you don't want to, fine. I'll see you later. Bye.